damn it, Mario! Why can't I ever be a top tier character?
Silly Bowser.
I guess it's time for us to do it. Hopefully there's gonna be some going on, but anyways, we're gonna talk about Super Mario Brothers movie, or the Super Mario Brothers movie. Anyways, oh man, it's already been 2 days since I watched it. I'll say this: if they wanted to top and redo what they did to the Super Mario Brothers movie in 1993, they did it. They definitely did it. They made sure that they did what supposed to happen. They fixed all that. It's been fixed. They did a great job making sure that, the Super Mario Brothers movies, this one. And people were like, what is that? What's that over there? It's like, no, this one. And it's like, whoa, jeez, man. This one. Okay, I guess let's go by the play-by-play. At least the good news is that the whole thing of her is like, oh, they shoved in Mario Kart in this movie. No, they found a different way to do it, and I have to believe that was a good idea. I'm glad it did not play out the way I thought it did. Even though they did have a rainbow road, the good news is that it didn't play out the way I thought it did. How the movie starts, sadly, they already showed us the beginning part of the movie in a way. They technically already showed us part of the first bit of the movie in the trailer, which, why wouldn't they? It was really well done. Let's see. So then what about the Mario Brothers, how they set them up and everything? That was awesome. And they gave a big shout out to Punch Out. They gave a shout out to Wrecking Crew. Sorry, you guys, you're hearing this. They gave a good shout out, and it's like, whoa. Yeah, and at the end, I'm like, don't touch the pizzeria. Don't touch the pizzeria. The good news that was even better is that, excuse me. The good news about this is that they did incorporate Mario's and Luigi's voice. They did incorporate the person who actually made that popular and everything. They did it. But I will have to say, though, they did that, and plus they allowed him to be his father, and they allowed him to be, in quotations, Jumpman, aka the person who actually owns the pizzeria, kind of. So it's like they did give him some freaking bow down. They bowed down, and they gave that a bow down. Now let's see how they got into and it was kind of cool how they actually did that. So everything was basically good. And, well, they turned Princess Peach into a warrior. They made her, and she's not like a princess thanks to royalty. Yeah, her father doesn't exist. King Toadstool does not exist in this universe. She basically was a baby who might have ended in the sewers somehow. And then she got put in the sewer. She went through the tube, and then the Toads found her and raised her as their own and raised a warrior, a champion. And they named her their princess. It's like, why didn't you just say queen? Fuck it. Why did you just make her queen? I'm just saying. So Mario and Luigi got screwed, and you have Mario who was able to make it a Princess Peach while Luigi was stuck in the place, and damn, that was awesome. The fact where it's like freaking Dry Bones and Shy Guys were there too, and I don't think Boos were there. They gave a little taste of what Luigi's Mansion would be like. Yeah, but he eventually got caught by Bowser. And then the fun part about the whole thing of where he got all these captives, and the captives will be sacrificed in the name of Peach. Because, by the way, he has a thing for Peach. He loves Peach. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I think that's what really where it's like, yeah, that's it. That's where I have the big question about everything is I kind of would have preferred Bowser just destroy the freaking kingdom and just wants that power. And he has Princess Peach as his freaking prisoner. And, well, why in the world would he allow her to still be around if he's trying to freaking rule all the kingdoms? Just saying. So yeah, that whole thing about he loving Peach, just like I think I'm gonna take some more days than just 2 days to actually to be okay with it. The only fun part is that we can now just play this thing and it'd be funny. You played it? Oh, you played it? Good, let's continue on. So Mario had to be trained, and Mario apparently hates mushrooms. It's funny, like you hate mushrooms. What about Mario's voice? Mario's voice is okay. I got used to it. I do have to admit he says "Mamma Mia" too many times. So I gotta admit he does say "Mamma Mia" too many damn times. I have to admit they incorporated Donkey Kong in, and they made Cranky Kong king, and it's like, what? And Donkey Kong is, of course, his champion. And of course, he's freaking out Seth Rogen. It's like, oh, damn it. Yeah. And they did do the DK rap somewhat, but I think they can get away with it considering they didn't actually use the rap. They most likely used the rap that was from Melee. So basically, you can get to the point of being like, the reason why he wasn't credited is because they used the remix. So whoever did the remix gets to be credited, but technically, they still should credit the person who originally made it. I don't know what to tell you. So let's see. So yeah, the freaking Kong armies have a freaking army. They try to do it. Mario got his ass whooped so many times until the cat power up, and then there we go. And of course, it did some foreshadowing about the freaking mini mushroom. As soon as they did that, they all got ready. Choose your cart, make your freaking cart, and now here we go. And they're freaking now going to go surprise Bowser. Secretly, yeah, ambush. But Bowser's like, oh, two can play that game, and he ambushed their ass. And it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, so he captured all of them. He thought he took down Mario. Apparently, he's supremely jealous, and he thought he killed Mario. And Donkey Kong actually gave him a solid at one point. And of course, the blue shell showed up. It's like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, the blue shell guy actually had a freaking damn big cart, and Donkey Kong destroyed it. And he's like, oh, motherfucker. And he's like, oh, I'll show your ass. And then he showed his ass, all right. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then Peach was able to tell the Mushroom Kingdom that, yeah, everyone gotta freaking get out of here. Everyone hide. Get the freak out. Bail out. Yep, and they came to... Yeah, they came to Mr. Kingdom. Of course, he got... Oh, dang, that sucks. Well, anyways, yeah, so they basically, he captured her, and he basically was trying to make her, get him married. Get that married stuff going on. And then after you get some married stuff, then she said no, and then to save the kingdom, everyone, he had to make sure that she had to make sure that they're alive. So she said yes, and now they're off to get a wedding. But Donkey Kong got saved by Mario. He was about to drown, and, well, they both got swallowed up by an eel, which I was like, Considering I didn't play Super Mario 64 like that, there's many other ones where I'm like, oh, this came from this, oh, this came from that, oh, this came from this. But the eel, I couldn't actually pick it because I was like, I had to really think about it. I'm like, oh, yeah, Super Mario 64. Eventually, when they got out, because they used indigestion, they got out and they flew to Bowser's place. And as soon as they did that, they actually they made it to the Mushroom Kingdom. As soon as they did that, Donkey Kong was able to get a freaking fire power up, while Mario has the Tanuki suit, but they called it Raccoon instead of just saying the Tanuki suit. So they actually played the 3D World version, 3D World theme. Actually, no, they played Mario 3, and they just basically went for it and just took everyone out. And then they were able to make it to Bowser, and, well, Princess Peach actually decided to do something sneaky with Toad. Toad actually gave her the freaking frost flower, which is kind of cool looking at this. The fire power up, it can get destroyed. I think it got something about it got destroyed, and it can get blown away. You can blow it out. I'm like, what? So, anyways, no, you don't eat the flower, you touch the flower. And we also saw that Peach she showed that she got a flower. She's able to touch a flower. She's able to touch both of flowers. And oh yeah, note the reason why Bowser in the first place attacked the penguins was for the Power Star. And it's like, so Mario Kart 64, I guess? Is that what we're doing? It's like, I don't know. It's like, no, not really. That's actually the original star of so that's where it is. It's like, oh, okay, so those are rare to find, apparently. Anyways, they got there. Peach was able to hold them off. Then they both showed up. Let me tell you, the Luma that was incarcerated is my favorite character of this movie. So damn funny. So damn as funny. Anyways, they all were about to plummet their doom, but Peach actually saved them with the freeze. And then after that, you had Donkey Kong, who eventually was able to pull everyone up while Bowser was getting dealt with by Mario, kind of. But sadly, there was some kind of messed up wharf that happened, and because of that messed up wharf, that's because he had the Banzai Bill to blow up the whole Mushroom Kingdom. Kind of reminds me so much of what happened in, Super Smash Bros. Melee. So Mario freaking punched him in the eye, and the Banzai Bill's like, oh, hell no. So he chased after Mario to the point where he gets to the pipe, goes through the pipe and blasts it, and now there's a freaking vortex that got sucked. So Mario got sent to the vortex, then everything else got sent to the vortex. So the real world has been invaded by the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, what the fuck. The good news is that Luigi, of course, is free. He already linked up with Mario before that whole all hell broke loose. Then as soon as that happened, oh man, the freaking city got destroyed. Bowser's there, and everyone in his army is there, and well, the freaking Power Star's way over there, and tried to make it, but I think Bowser kept on beating the crap out of him, and he had to go into the pizzeria where he got out of nowhere inspiration, where it's like, but dude, how in the world does that even work? That only works if it was a VHS tape or it was something else. As for TV doing that, that doesn't make sense. Not unless you actually show that the antenna over there was destroyed, which I don't think they had a TV antenna somewhere around there. So with that said, he got out. They both were able to touch the star, and then they started whooping ass along with Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong had to hold freaking Bowser Steel too. And eventually they got together, got to use the Power Star, beat the crap out of Bowser and all his crew. Then after that, they fed him a small mushroom, and now he's been encased. So it ends with Mario and Luigi, some reason, is in Mushroom Kingdom, and they commute to the real world. Don't know why. Bowser's their prisoner, and they gave him a mini piano for some reason. I don't know. And Yoshi, one of the Yoshis, which we saw Yoshi previously in one of the scenes. There's a bunch of Yoshis. There's one Yoshi that was stuck, and now he's in the real world, and the egg might be hatching, and then that's gonna be Mario's buddy, Mario and Luigi's buddy. So that's it. I think, again, the thing that really actually makes me like, can I really actually say I could recommend this movie is because of what the Bowser thing with the whole thing of he loving Peach. That's like, yeah. And Jack Black did a great job, definitely, but I wish they would have went like, ruh, 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 ruh. They added some flair, some effects to his voice. If they would have done that, I'm like, that's perfect. So I guess the verdict is like or don't like, watch or don't watch. I say I'm in between like and don't like. Watch it, don't watch it. I think you should watch it to see your own perspectives, because you can't just depend on one perspective and be like, oh yes, I'm gonna just listen to what this guy says. It's like, nah, you should never do that. You should actually listen to a person to get a nice perspective and understanding if you would like it or not. Not, it's a good movie, go see it. It's a bad movie, don't see it. But if you're one of the awesome people at Venezuela, You were able to see it on TV. Good on you guys. I think Nintendo's going to see you in court.
Sequel, it's fine. It's fine. Oh God, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh God. Okay.